Robyn says that Kody and I keep wondering if this is the final time we'll be out here. That's a tough thought. That's a nice point. Yet we talk like that all the time. After failing to build their dream homes, Kody, Robyn, Meri, and Janelle Brown sell Coyote Pass land for $1, $5 million. The family bought the land in 2018, before the divorce. Kody, Robyn, Meri, and Janelle Brown, stars of Sister Wives, sold their Coyote Pass acreage for $1,500,000 after fighting over it and not being able to build their dream homes. In 2018, Kody 56 bought 4 pieces of land in Flagstaff, Arizona, dubbed Coyote Pass, for $820,000. The family moved there from Las Vegas, Nevada. The Brown family has sold their farm in Coyote Pass. Kody, his wife Robyn, Janelle, and Meri all have an interest in the property right now. The family got $1,500,000 for the property. Before the divorces, they want to construct on the land. He wanted to build 5 houses on the land for his wives: Meri, 54, Janelle, 55, Christine, 52, and Robyn, 46. Her present spouse, are all there, along with the original dream, Coyote Pass. Plans to build a separate house for himself. Kody acquired Christine's share of the land since he has been fighting with his exes, Janelle and Meri, for their share of the Sister Wives. The U.S. Sun can only tell you that the 4 family members sold the land for $500,000, making a $680,000 profit. According to property records, one of the 242-acre plots in Kody and Robyn's name sold for the listing price of $35,000 on April 14, 2025. The other 242-acre plots are owned by Meri and Janelle, who each own 50% of the land. The land sold for the listing price of $35,000. The third parcel of land, which is 48 acres, sold for $400,000. Kody and Robyn held half of the land on April 14th, while Meri and Janelle controlled a quarter. The last piece of land sold for the full amount of $490,000 for the 5 16-acre plots. Kody and Robyn owns half, and Janelle and Meri each own a quarter. The family paid $82,000 for the land. The family bought 4 pieces of property in 2018 and planned to build 5 homes on them. The U.S. Sun had said before that the parcels were moved before the sale. On March 27, 2025, 2 of the pieces of land were given to Kody, Robyn, Janelle, and Meri by Kody and Robyn. Kody and Janelle are the grantors of the third parcel. Putting the land in Janelle and Meri's names into the last parcel, which was worth $10, stayed with just Kody and Robyn's, named the U.S. Sun, who is going through a divorce and property fight. Christine signed the parcel over to Kody and Robyn for only $10 on July 28, 2022, as was mentioned earlier. The U.S. Sun also said that Kody and Janelle paid off a piece of land in their names. In the most recent season of Sister Wives, Oreo 0 and 23 each battle for land. They bought a parcel in Robyn's name for $170 on June 2nd. Kody and Janelle and Meri had been fighting over the land. Janelle. In her confession, Janelle said, "Meri and I don't know what's going on, so, of course, we're frustrated. We're completely in the dark. There is no communication, nothing." She added she would hire a lawyer to make sure the property is divided properly. "It's come to the point where the family isn't going to live here," Kody said in another recording. Robyn was the last to give up on the dream, but she's finally agreed. Kody also stated he wants to sell the whole lot and leave out of here. He went on, "Janelle told me to buy her out, and I said, 'How? I don't have that much money.'" Kody said, "I paid for the whole lot myself when I sold it. I'm going to split the money into 4 parts. I suppose my wife, my ex-wife, and my ex-husband are all apprehensive about whether or not I'll be fair because divorce breaks trust, but I will now that they have moved. I don't know what to do with the money," she said. All they want is the money. Kody has blamed financial issues for the delay in building homes on Coyote Pass. even though he bought an 8.90 Aurora mansion with Robyn. In August 2019, the parents of five sold the home and bought a 6-bedroom 7B mansion in Flagstaff, Arizona for $2 million on October 24th. However, Sister Wives Janelle and Meri Brown officially sell their parcel. Sister Wives stars Janelle and Meri Brown have shown their desire to go after their parts of the Coyote Pass property. The two parted ways with Kody last season, but they're not going. The building of the homes on Coyote Pass has been put on hold because of problems, even though Robyn and Kody bought an 8.90 Aurora mansion together. In August 2019, the parents of five sold the home and bought a 6-bedroom 7B mansion in Flagstaff, Arizona for $2 million on October 24th. However, Sister Wives Janelle and Meri Brown officially sell their parcel. Sister Wives stars Janelle and Meri Brown have shown their desire to go after their parts of the Coyote Pass property. The two parted ways with Kody last season, but they're not going out without their parcels. They believe it was divided unequally by their ex-husband Meri and Janelle have succeeded, and news sources are saying that they have sold their parts. Sister Wives, how was the Coyote Pass property divided? Earlier this month, new reports surfaced regarding the updated division of the Coyote Pass. Initially, Kody had a piece of every parcel, with Robyn being a big shareholder. Christine sold off her lot for $10 to Kody and Robyn. It was never an equal division. This fueled Meri and Janelle are going to court. They no longer want to build on the land. Since they left Kody on March 27th, it has been revealed that all the wives now own a piece of the 4 lots. Kody and Robyn still own 50%, while Janelle and Meri each own 25%. This was a big jump for Meri, who started with 15%. The division of Coyote Pass will be discussed further in the second half of Sister Wives Season 19. Janelle and Meri officially sell their parcel. Some fans on social media talked about the latest news about Meri and Janelle's Coyote Pass parcels. The Sister Wives stars have sold their parcels for $35,000, according to the listings. The two have not yet shared the news online, but many fans are happy that they won their property battle. However, some commenters made fun of TLC, saying that it would take a long time before it was featured on the show. I can't wait to see it on the show in 2029 with a teaser before the commercial that tells you what's gonna happen. Anyway, about time. I bet Janelle is especially happy, relieved given in the latest season, she kept saying she just needs to sell this land to sever her last financial tie to Raymond Hare, crying about having her sister wives on the porch, definitely better than nothing. Plus, their shares in the large lots are secured should they sell those they aren't dependent on. Kody, to do the right thing, the closing attorney will make sure they get their cut. I know what everyone is saying. But isn't it remarkable that 4 acres in the high desert, no electric? There is no water or septic nearby, and nothing else has been built nearby. It really is worth that much money. All of this to split 300 key logs, which isn't a lot of money. It still makes me mad that Kody and Robyn just moved to an even more expensive mansion. Sister Wives, how are Janelle Brown today? Janelle Brown has been documenting her life in North Carolina close to Maddie and her grandchildren, and the Sister Wife star has also been uploading photos of her late son Garrison, who recently celebrated his birthday. Janelle even shared a weird Meri has been doing well, though. She recently went to the Global Beauty Award and wowed everyone with her tight black dress. She has also been traveling with her friends for the past few weeks. However, she has also been having a hard time because her dog is sick. Clearing the Coyote Pass debt costs a lot, though, and Kody has given her $340. Meri Christine and Janelle Kody Brown's management of the Coyote Pass property has sparked ongoing conflict in recent seasons of Sister Wives. The 14-acre plot in Flagstaff, Arizona was bought by the Brown family in 2018 for $820. Floor 0. The original plan was to build 4 separate homes, one for each of Kody Brown's wives, Meri Janelle, Christine, and Robyn, within a shared connected living space. However, as the family faced growing tensions, separations, and shifting dynamics that the dream began to fall apart, disagreements about the future of the land led to a split in ownership and talks about selling the property altogether, which put even more strain on family ties. The Coyote Pass property in Flagstaff has been an important part of Sister Wives since the Brown family moved from Las Vegas in season 13. The family, known for their polygamous lifestyle, settled on the land. Every time I'm out at Coyote Pass, my heart aches, and I see the vision that I've always had. What's next for Meri? Janelle and Robyn live in Arizona, but in season 19, Meri, one of Kody Brown's ex-wives, said she was moving to Utah to start over. This caused problems with the future of the property. Kody and his 4 wives, though, he's only legally married to one, now own the land together. It's divided into 4 sections, with each wife owning part, and Kody sharing ownership of each piece of $340,000 payment was made in Sister Wives season 19. The Brown family faced money problems and had 75 days to pay off what they owed money on the Coyote Pass land. If they didn't pay on time, the bank could take the property. Meri, one of Kody's ex-wives, had announced she was leaving and only owned part of one section of the land. Because of this, her time on the show focused on her concerns about losing everything. If Kody had to sell the land, she was worried she wouldn't get her share if things went badly and the property was taken or sold. According to The Direct, in June 2023, U.S. Sun reported that Kody and his ex-wife Janelle had cleared a $340. They paid off the Coyote Pass land debt and settled a separate $140,000 balance on a parcel under Robyn's name. According to the Fidelity National Title Agency, the land was fully paid for, which could mean a change in the storyline for season 19. The latest news came in August when Kody and Robyn listed the whole property for sale for $1.65 million, which suggests big changes are coming. How much money Christine got? Christine sold the property to Christine gave back her part of Coyote Pass to the family at a loss. She wanted to move back to Utah and get away from her husband and the other wives, so she sold the land to Kody for $10. People say Christine called the sale a deed of gift and only asked for $10 from her family. At the time, the land was worth $213,420. Christine announced her in November 2021. Janelle and Kody split up, and in July 2022, Janelle signed over the parcel. How much money did Janelle get? Janelle got 25% of Coyote Pass. Janelle's share of Coyote Pass has caused problems with Kody because they both claim to own different percentages. At first, Kody said he owned most of the land, while Janelle and Meri said they each had 25%. But recent reports say that Kody has divided the property again, giving him and Robyn 50% ownership each, with Janelle and Meri each getting 25% ownership. Janelle has also hired a lawyer to represent her interest in the matter, as reported by People. How much money Meri got? Janelle and Meri are still relying on Kody and Robyn. At first, Sarcasm IG on Instagram reported that Kody transferred ownership of a smaller Coyote Pass plot to Meri and Janelle for just $10. However, the outlet later corrected the story, revealing that Kody gave them a larger share than first believed. Updated records show 4 family members now co-own the 2 larger lots, which each have different amounts of land and are also splitting the 2 smaller plots evenly. But Sister Wives fans are going crazy over Meri Brown's post-divorce glow-up. On Monday, April 14th, Brown, 54, posted a series of pictures from her time at the Global Beauty Awards in Seattle, Washington. On Sunday, April 13th, in the photos, Brown showed off her toned body as she walked the red carpet in a tight-fitting black halter dress and matching heels. It was a pleasure and honor to spend the past 2 days at the Global Beauty Awards. She captioned the pair of photos, which saw her smiling for the cameras, sitting in on events and classes, and seeing some of the behind the scenes was such an experience. Brown's followers immediately took to the comment section to gush over the reality stars. New look with one person writing "The glow up is real." Another called Brown's ensemble a revenge dress, while a third added a Meri, drop the man and the weight. Meri, they got married in 1990 and had a child named Lean in 1995. They divorced in 2014 so that Kody, 55, could marry Robyn Brown and adopt her 3 children from a previous relationship. They stayed married in a spiritual sense until they announced their separation in January 2023. Kody has also since broken up with his sister, wives Janelle Brown and Christine Brown. He is still married to Rob and Meri. Kody's split was shown throughout season 18 of their show. Meri was a newly single and dating woman in October 2023 when season 19 of the TLC show followed her. She started dating Amos, but they broke up a few months later last week. I had to face some hard truths and have some hard conversations just because I care a lot about him. Me does not equal full compatibility for a long-term relationship. Meri revealed via social media in February 2024, when we have different dreams and goals, different ways of communicating, and different values, we can't be together. Meri has been open about her desire to get married again, but told US Weekly exclusively in December 2024 that she was only interested in a monogamous relationship. She said, "I am in a place of moving forward in my life and doing things that progress my life and our futures, and these things are aligning. It's then that we need to make hard decisions." Meri said that she and Kody are polite when they see each other. They don't see each other very often, so she has been relying on Janelle, 55, and a few other close friends who are her cheerleaders as she finds her voice again. "I am definitely moving on," she said in December 2024. "I guess I could say there was a time of mourning what I thought it was going to be and hoped that it would be. But I look back at the moments that were good as good moments and just take them for what they were. And I'm just in a different place in my life." However, Sister Wives Christine Brown's husband diagnosed with health condition for months. Sister Wives fans have waited patiently for new season 19 episodes now that the hiatus is nearly over. Christine Brown and the rest of the cast are ramping up their social media activity in a new video. Christine and David Woolley connected with fans and promoted products they enjoy using. But fans were also surprised to learn that David is actually living with a chronic health condition. Sister Wives stars David and Christine want to make healthier choices. Throughout 19 seasons of Sister Wives, even though Meri and I really don't have a real relationship, my conscience really dictated that I went and spoke with her about the property. Christine Brown has admittedly struggled with weight loss. Fans have noticed she looks much healthier since ending her marriage to Kody Brown. But that's apparently not her only wellness secret. As TV shows, Ace previously as noted, the Woolies have lost a total of 65 bulbs. They've really been working hard to get in shape. And as they get older, it's even more important for them to stay healthy. Many Sister Wives viewers know that Christine promotes MLM products, especially Plexus. Even though many of her audience members have criticized her use of venom products, she and David swear by Plexus. Do you have someone you love who is stubborn, or are you that stubborn person? These products have changed our lives and health for the better. I'm down 40 pounds. David is down 25 pounds, and we both feel so much better. Christine shared the video on Instagram to promote the products. The couple talked about how much they liked the drinks. David even said they helped with his chronic health condition. David Woolley talks about how he has changed his lifestyle to manage his condition. Of course, eating healthy, exercising, and cutting out sugar would help most people, but David and Christine credit their amazing weight loss to Plexus. No more sugar, I have lost 25 Ellis. David confirms in the video with Christine repeating the number for emphasis. I'm a diabetic. We found out a week before we got married. Christine continues preparing the products for consumption, and so I have changed my style, and Christine has convinced me of this, and it's really good, and it has helped me out. And I'm the most stubborn person in the world, trust me, beyond stubborn. So it really does help. David added, successfully managing a chronic fans are proud of David for taking charge and making the changes he needs to make in his life. They know how much he loves spending time with his family and going on adventures with Christine. But Sister Wives Janelle Brown has been dealing with her stress during the chaotic season when Sister Wives began. Fans of the reality show wanted to know things like what the kids thought of plural marriage, while fans still want to know what the kids are up to. A lot of fans have also been shocked by there have been a lot of headlines about Meri Brown's catfishing scandal and claims about what caused the divorces, with a lot of focus on sister wives drama, like Meri Brown thinking Kody Brown wants her to get rid of her. Some casual fans may not have noticed how much stress Janelle Brown is under, as season 19 of Sister Wives has shown her dealing with extra stress as she moves. Fortunately, Janelle recently revealed that she has an interesting way of dealing with the stress she is under. Way she has been coping with being under a staggering amount of stress. When some reality shows continue for years, it can feel like they start to become repetitive and uninteresting, as the drama simply isn't there anymore. However, it somehow feels like the Sister Wives cast continues to have new drama and fights brewing during each season. For Sister Wives fans, the fact that the show has never become boring is great for obvious reasons. However, for the members of Sister Wives Brown family, the fact that new drama seems to it must have gotten to them over time. When some reality shows continue for years, it can feel like they start to become repetitive and uninteresting as the drama simply isn't there anymore. However, it somehow feels like the Sister Wives cast continues to have new drama and fights brewing during each season for Sister Wives fans. The fact that the show has never become boring is great for obvious reasons. However, for the members of Sister Wives Brown family, the fact that new drama, it seems like every week something new comes up that must have gotten to them over time during the 19th season of Sister Wives. Fans of the show have seen Janelle Brown dealing with a lot of stress. It's a good thing that Janelle has said she has found a way to deal with the stress she's under. Because Sister Wives has always been so popular, Janelle Brown had more than 3 million Instagram followers on March 26, 2025. Janelle posted on her Instagram account, and her followers learned about what she was doing to relieve her stress. This week has been a lot, and my stress levels have been extra, but I've discovered 30 minutes in the infrared sauna is like hitting the reset button. As her post continued, Janelle elaborated on how good her infrared sauna sessions were making her feel. One thing about Janelle's post about loving how her infrared sauna makes her feel is that she tagged a wellness company. While that may or may not mean anything about the post, it is worth noting for anyone who is interested in what Janelle wrote about her infrared sauna sessions. According to a People article from March 2025, Janelle Brown is the mother of 6 children she had with Kody Brown. That article lists Janelle's children as Logan Brown, Madison Brush, Hunter Brown Garrison, Brown Gabriel Brown, and Savannah Brown. Possibly more notably, Janelle wrote in her post that there is science backing up the use of infrared saunas, but she thinks the benefits feel like magic. Finally, Janelle wrote about another benefit she felt she was getting from her infrared sauna sessions was that they helped her feel more balanced. She said it felt like magic. Another benefit was that she slept better. I highly recommend it if you haven't tried it. It's interesting to note what studies have said about infrared saunas, especially since Janelle wrote about the science behind them. According to the NIA's National Library of Medicine's website, people have become much more interested in infrared saunas over the last 20 years. After looking at Google Trends, they say that the number of searches for infrared saunas went up 5 times between 2004 and 2023. The science behind infrared saunas isn't settled yet, but there is some evidence that they can help relieve stress. An article from the Mayo Clinic about infrared saunas says that people like them because they make you sweat and raise your heart rate, which are effects of moderate exercise. The article also says that there is some evidence that infrared saunas may help treat some long-lasting health problems. However, the Mayo Clinic makes it clear that more research needs to be conducted to prove the potential benefits. Many studies have looked at using infrared saunas in the treatment of long-lasting health problems and found some proof that saunas may help. Conditions studied include high blood pressure, heart failure, dementia, and Alzheimer's disease, headache, type 2 diabetes, and arthritis, but larger and more exact. Most of the time, more research is needed to back up these results. The Mayo Clinic said that Janelle's claims may be true for people who want to enjoy the benefits she described in her Instagram post. No negative effects have been reported with infrared saunas, so if you're thinking about trying one to relax, it might be worth it. Unfortunately, Janelle Brown has a lot of stress in her life right now. That would make her very stressed. Tragically, Janelle lost one of her children just over a year ago. As of this writing, Janelle is also fighting to get a piece of Coyote Pass, which has added a lot of drama to her life that would be hard to deal with. As a December 2024 Screen Rant article said, Janelle has also been under more acute stress. To start over, Janelle has moved to a new place where she has been building a new life for herself. Janelle Brown has been posting some great pictures of her late son, but this spring has been so hard and sad for the family. On top of that, Janelle started a business with her daughter Madison Brown Bush called Tata Farms. However, his sister wives Janelle Brown is distancing herself from the Brown family as she remembers Garrison ends her detox and moves things from Arizona. Sign she wants to branch out this spring. Garrison Brown, and she plans to post more as she does this. She's also changing her life in interesting and significant ways, and maybe staying connected to Kody and Robyn Brown and other Brown adults isn't as important as it used to be since she lost her child. Janelle's been heartbroken, and healing hasn't been easy. Grief isn't a linear process, and there will always be times when she feels it intensely. Grief is a searing pain. It's love and longing so acute that it just takes over. Leaving a memories are powerful, and looking back hurts, but remembering can be beautiful to look back. But move on is a delicate dance. It's very hard to do, and Janelle deserves so much respect for the way she's handling this tragedy. Her grace under pressure says a lot about who she is. She is such a strong woman. The path that Janelle is walking along is rocky. However, she's got enough grit to move forward step by step. Yes, she has friends and other children, but the loss of Garrison is so great as she posts pictures of him and remembers all the good times. It's possible that less contact with Kody and Robyn will help her to move on. From a painful past, Garrison was her baby, and Kody's too. She held him in her arms and watched him take his first steps to lose a child is just wrenching. No parent should have to suffer this way. Janelle has thousands of unseen photos of Garrison Brown. She is sharing some of them with her followers. Janelle's love for her son is so profound. I can feel it whenever she writes about him and Sister Wives. Janelle Brown writes beautifully right from the heart. She needs to share her feelings for her son, and she should continue to do so. Letting her followers into her life, and most are very supportive, probably feels so right. No one should grieve in silence. Their pain should be expressed so it can be processed. Otherwise, the emotional pain may feel unbearable. Janelle wrote more from Garrison and added a carousel of pictures. The one above features him smiling surrounded by, it's a really nice picture of the young man who helped animals and served his country in the Nevada State Guard by reaching out. Janelle is connecting with good-hearted people who can help her get through this tough time in her life. While her caption was simple this time, Janelle's opened up about what life without Garrison is like. She's talked about missing him and has had trouble healing. No wonder, as a fellow mother, I honestly feel that I couldn't be as strong under the same circumstances. For this reason, I love and respect Janelle very much. I am rooting for her every second, and I know a lot of her followers feel the same way. One admirer commented in the comments, "Such wonderful memories. He really did have a great soul." Janelle isn't being secretive about Kody. She has gotten over all of it recently. She fought with him over what would happen to Coyote Pass, but it seemed like Kody was putting off selling the land, which is keeping everyone from moving on when they really need to. I get why now she and Meri Brown, who both own parts of the land, are upset. Kody is getting better, which is good. It looks like he is growing up right in front of us. When Kody chose to give Janelle and Meri bigger pieces of the property, I felt he was being a nice guy. It seems like he was admitting that his exes helped make the family. Janelle can use her part of the money from the sale of the land to start a new life that brings her some comfort. She certainly deserves that. Janelle might be finishing her detox, which could bring changes in her lifestyle. Before her life detox started in 2025, Janelle had shed 100 pounds for the Brown family. When she started to live a more holistic life, as shown in the video above, she began to care for her soul as well as her body. Meditation and other healthy practices helped her deal with some of the worst problems in her life. People who haven't tried meditation should give it a try. It's a great method to get to an ocean of pure energy and consciousness that is made up of positive and pure energy. One way to start is to count until the sound of their heart matches the count. That's an easy approach to go into a meditative state when your mind, body, and spirit can really rest. It's a dreamy condition when everything is conceivable, like tranquil activities, like meditation. Janelle writes in a journal a lot, which can really transform a person. So, I'm not shocked that she could be trying to get away from the chaos in the Brown family. The only time she talks about the past is to remember her son. That's a nice thing. One good thing about meditation is that it's like a force field. It helps keep negative self-talk at bay. It helps in any case. Having the same thoughts over and over again that don't help can be an issue, and meditation is a useful tool that can help you perceive things in a new perspective. This spring, Janelle is getting her life back on track. She has a lot to look forward to. Janelle might be more interested in doing things and taking care of herself. Lately, as she's getting ready to relocate her stuff from Arizona to North Carolina, where she wants to build a house, she also put on nice clothes for an occasion at night. Janelle looked stunning in a black velvet dress with a diamond collar. Hello, beautiful viewers. Thanks for coming to my channel. My name is Maria DB. Hope your day is going well. If you appreciate the video, be sure to subscribe to the channel.